I'm old enough to remember a time when newly elected members to Congress came to town, sat in the back of the room, listened, observed, and, you know, maybe the first couple of terms didn't really get talked too much. It was kind of like learn the ropes, and then as you get a little experience, we'll start to care about what you think. These days, folks come to Capitol Hill with 4 million social media followers, and they're celebrities in their own right, at least to a certain audience.
Or they want to be.
How difficult is that as a former McCarthy chief of staff to manage?
It's extraordinarily challenging. I'll give you a quick little anecdote. In the days past, I won't say the old days, but in the days past, it was often you'd come to Congress and your delegation, you'd meet with them and try to figure out, you know, and there's a story of a member who got elected in late, 2016, 2018, something like that, coming, and they had a meeting of the Florida delegation. I'm not going to name this member's name.
But if name names?
But if you're, well, let's just say as a former McCarthy staffer, this is maybe your least favorite Republican member of Congress of all time.
Matt Gaetz?
Yeah, I wasn't going to name names, and so the Florida Republicans meet together, and they said, okay, let's try to figure out how we want to help our freshmen get on the right committees that they want, that they need to be on. And we've got this member who's on armed services, so we're not going to have another one of those. So, and it came to this freshman, and he said, I don't care what committee I'm on. I'm here to be on TV. And and this story got told in all the circles, like, can you believe this guy? And it turns out there's a lot more like that than we think. And he was maybe just more on the front edge of it. It's extraordinarily difficult for leadership when this sort of thing happens, because if your purpose for coming to Congress is not to try to get things done, then the people who are responsible for getting things done have a much harder job.